Good evening and welcome. Well, it's about 6 o'clock Pacific time on Election Day. And this is our final Election Day meditation for the day. Now, the purpose of my meditation is the idea that we are all in this together. Your voice, your consciousness, your thoughts really matter, and your prayers matter. And so when we hold this space, we're looking at this as an opportunity to ground ourselves in the universe, ground ourselves in our own inner spiritual strength, and know that whatever side of the aisle we might be on, whatever issues that we're following, we know that there is a lot of stress and strain, a lot of anxiety in ourselves, perhaps, certainly in the world, and certainly in our country around the events today. And so what we want to do is take some time to honor that experience that we're having, to recognize that there is fear, there is uncertainty, there is doubt, regardless of which side you're on or regardless of what it is you're looking for. And so we take the opportunity to just simply acknowledge that there is some stress. Now, as we move through this day and this evening, my hope is that we are able to ground ourselves in our own spiritual strength, ground ourselves in our own inner wisdom, in our own inner peace, and allow ourselves to be present to that peace and be that peace in the world, be that light in the world. Because I believe right now the world really needs us to shine that light. Now in Unity, we like this idea of the spiritual essence of us, that we are spiritual beings and that we draw upon these spiritual powers or these spiritual attributes like love, the harmonizing energy of the universe, the energy that unifies one another, that brings us together, even in the midst of our differences. Even when we think we have things that we just can't overcome, it allows us to come together so that we can understand one another, so that we can hear one another's side and see if we can come together in a way that's more productive than we have in the past. So as we move through this meditation, the opportunity is for you to think about what spiritual attribute you want to draw forward so that you can move through this with ease and grace, feeling presenced, feeling grounded, feeling balanced, feeling your sense of self, rather than being hooked and triggered by the things that are happening around us or the things that are happening in the election. Thank you so much for taking time this evening to take a pause. There's lots of time to get back to the news, of course, but this is a wonderful opportunity for us to come together not only as a spiritual community, but as a global community, coming together knowing that we are one in the infinite intelligence of life. We are one in consciousness. And when we focus on that, when we realize that our thoughts, our words, and our actions have meaning and have power. You have power. And so now is a wonderful opportunity for you to sink into that space as we move through this meditation. So what we're going to do is there are going to be some times where we're releasing and letting go of the stress, letting go of the strain, allowing ourselves to be present to what is without worrying about what's to come. And to ground ourselves in this energy that we call love or divine love or spirit, the universe, whatever words you put to it, it's that peace within you that is ever present, ever available. You may call it God, you may call it isness, you may call it divine mind. I like to call it the allness of life because that truly is what it is. For that presence and power is everywhere present, within you, within me. And so your thoughts, your words, your actions matter. And so this is a great opportunity for us to come together and express this into the world so that we can raise our consciousness, so we can raise the consciousness of the whole, so we can be a blessing in the world, and we can make a positive difference in the world. So whatever you're worried about, whatever you're concerned about, let's take a moment to relax and release it as we move into our Election Day meditation, as we hold each other in this space of knowing we are one. I invite you to take a nice, deep, cleansing breath and to close your eyes if that feels comfortable and is safe for you. Or simply soften your gaze and allow yourself to hear the words that I'm saying. Allow them to be a part of your own consciousness, your own sense of being. And so as we take a nice, deep, cleansing breath, we breathe into this present moment. With each breath, release. Letting go of the stress and the strain. Letting go of our thoughts and worries and fears. Our anger and resentments. As we breathe into this moment, we allow our thoughts to settle, to become still. With each breath, our thoughts become gentler, more peaceful, more still. As I release and let go of the thoughts, my emotions begin to settle. Whatever emotion you may be experiencing, we simply bless it and release it, acknowledge it without giving it any story, without trying to give it meaning, just notice and release. And as you follow your breath, your emotions will begin to settle. Our thoughts relaxed, our emotions settle, and our body follows suit. Just notice if you have any stress or strain or any tension, wherever you may be holding it, whether it's in your shoulders, in your jaw, in your fist, in your chest. Just breathe into that space and allow it to relax. You can feel the energy below you, feel the gravity of earth holding you, cradling you, feeling that stress and strain draining from you as we ground ourselves in the present moment. I release my resistances, and I open to possibility. With each breath, I open just a little bit more, knowing God is everywhere present. God lives and moves and has its being in us. Divine love is. Divine love moves in, through, and as me. It is the healing, harmonizing, unifying, prospering energy of the universe. It is an endless supply that lifts us up. With each breath, we draw from divine love, from the center of our being. We open our heart and allow this energy to flow effortlessly. The healing energy of divine love flows through the body. Every cell in the body knows its perfect work and is aligned with spirit, aligned with love. The harmonizing, unifying energy of spirit shines brightly in all directions, from the center of the being outward. Infinite intelligence is. I am one with infinite intelligence, divine mind, infinite possibility. My mind is open to infinite possibilities, creative solutions, intelligent paths. Divine wisdom is. I am one with the guiding light of wisdom. The still small voice that guides me to my highest good, that guides me to the good for all humanity. I am one with the allness of life, love, and wisdom. I am open to divine intelligence. Divine love leads the way, and divine wisdom guides me every step of the way. As I breathe into this knowing, I breathe into the stillness. I breathe into spirit within. I am open, willing, and ready. Simply following my breath into the stillness of the silence. I am one with the allness of life, love, and wisdom. I draw upon my spiritual strength and establish peace, balance, and ease within. I am a peaceful presence. I bring this peace to the world in all that I think, say, and do. I draw upon my spiritual strength of understanding. I seek to understand the position and perspective of others. I draw upon the spiritual attribute of forgiveness. I release and let go of any resentment, and I allow harmony, peace, and understanding to emerge. I draw upon my spiritual strength and faith. I have faith in my ability to be a peaceful presence. Faith is the energy with which we create. I create open dialogue, understanding, and opportunities for growth, for unity, for peace. I am centered in love, possibility, and wisdom. Nothing can disturb the inner peace of my being. I am one with the infinite flow of life. I am undiminished by whatever experiences happen tonight or in the future. My spiritual strength allows me to move forward with an authentic voice. Kind, compassionate, authentic. My spiritual strength allows me to be present in the face of controversy, in the face of anger and frustration. I am the peaceful presence. As I tune into this experience, I shift my mind to a spiritual mindset. I am blessed and renewed by the renewing of my mind, and I am a beneficial presence in the world. With a mighty faith, peace, and zeal, I bring forth my authentic will, my authentic voice with ease and grace. And as I breathe into this present moment, I allow myself to draw in love and harmony as I bless myself, I bless my family and friends. I send this energy out to bless my spiritual community. I surround in light my colleagues. I bless all of humanity as divine love flows in, through, and as me. As I renew my mind and raise my thoughts and consciousness, I raise the whole. For each of us has the spiritual strength to be the presence of love, of peace, strength and justice, goodwill, compassion, and kindness. And with that joy within me, I am grateful. I am grateful for the faith that I have that allows me to move forward with ease and grace. I'm grateful for the love that we share with one another, the compassion and the self-compassion, the kindness and the self-kindness. As we move through this day, we do so with spiritual strength and guidance, knowing that in the days to come, our strength is needed. Whatever the outcome, to bring together our fellow man, woman, child, to bring together our brothers and sisters, to bring together humanity so that we may make a positive difference in our lives and in the world. And for that, I am joyfully grateful, and I am richly, richly blessed. And with that love in my heart, I say thank you, Spirit. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. And so it is. Amen. And with a nice, deep cleansing breath, I invite you to return your attention to this time and this space and whatever you're experiencing right now. Allow this energy to carry you forward. For it is you and I together that will create a new world, that will allow ourselves to come forward and create understanding, to bring this peace to the world, to be the peaceful presence. You matter. You are important. You are the light of Spirit expressing itself as you. And so with this joy in our heart, we say thank you. Thank you for spending the time with us. Thank you for being present here with me, present online. And whenever you're watching this, know that you are in our hearts and in our prayers. For there is only one presence and power that moves through this universe, God the good, omnipotence, that divine love, that harmonizing energy. And we're here to express that and be attuned to that. And so I thank you for sharing this time with me. And I urge you to carry it with you throughout the rest of the day, throughout the rest of the week, and throughout the rest of the year as we move through this year with ease and grace. Love and blessings. Namaste. And have a wonderful day.